The longleaf pine once occupied one of the most extensive forests in North America. Spanning nearly 90 million acres, the longleaf pine ecosystem extended across most of the southeastern United States, providing a habitat for myriad species. Among these species are two unlikely bunkmates: the Drymarchon cooperi, also known as the Eastern Indigo Snake, and the gopher tortoise. The gopher tortoise, native to western Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana, is fit with forefeet perfect for burrowing in sandy soils. The extensive chambered burrow system constructed by the tortoises provides a home to many snake species when the gopher tortoises become inactive in the wintertime. Among these species is a magnificent beast, a blue-black iridescent snake with powerful jaws and a red-brown chin. The Eastern Indigo Snake is the largest snake in the United States, ranging from 6.5 feet for females to 8.5 feet for males, the expanse of which coils around the Eastern Indigo's prey as it consumes it head first. Despite its formidable appearance, the Eastern Indigo snakes pose no threat towards humans. If you are a venomous snake, rodent, bird, or frog, you might not fare so well. But for humans, the indigo snake is invaluable, as it reduces the population of venomous snakes, namely eastern diamondbacks, timber rattlesnakes, and cottonmouths. Native to the southeastern United States, the eastern indigo once thrived in Florida, southern Georgia and Alabama, and southeastern Mississippi. Unfortunately, in recent years, the eastern indigo snakes have been placed on the threatened species list, primarily due to loss of habitat. In fact, the eastern indigo population in Alabama has died out entirely. The threat to the eastern indigo's habitat is twofold. The drastic reduction of the longleaf pine forest is the first of the two threats. The longleaf pine forests have been reduced to just 3% of their historical expanse. This reduction is the byproduct of an active logging industry and the replacement of the longleaf pine with fast-growing pines. Furthermore, because the longleaf pine relies on frequent forest fires to clear the underbrush and promote germination of seeds, the prevention of forest fires has furthered the reduction of the longleaf pine. Even in areas where the longleaf pine still thrives, the gassing of gopher tortoise burrows in an effort to drive out the venomous snakes has further exacerbated the threat to the eastern indigo population by poisoning any indigos living in the burrows. An increase in the venomous snake population, primarily copperheads, has accompanied the dramatic decline in the eastern indigo snake population. Because the eastern indigo is on the threatened species list, it is illegal to handle the indigo snake without a permit. Harming or harassing the snake could result in fines or imprisonment. Auburn University's Wildlife and Forestry Department is exacting prodigious efforts to increase the population of eastern indigo snakes in southern Alabama. The first aspect of the project is restoration of the longleaf pine forest that the indigo snakes call home. Educating the general public on the historical, social, economic, and ecological importance of the longleaf pine is one facet of the project. The department is also undertaking efforts to develop tools for ecological forestry. Another aspect of the effort to regenerate the eastern indigo population is the release of captive indigo snakes, with the end goal being sufficient restoration of the population so as to warrant removal from the threatened species list. The Wildlife and Forestry Department, in conjunction with the Oriane Society, has successfully established a small population of eastern indigos in Conecuh National Forest. Conecuh was chosen as a release site due to its active longleaf pine ecosystem and fairly large gopher tortoise population. Furthermore, in Conecuh, there are prescribed controlled burns carried out every few years to clear the forest floor. The prescribed burns not only benefit the longleaf pine, but also facilitate the gopher tortoise burrowing. The longest snake released into Conecuh was approximately 8 feet long, but the majority of the snakes released were roughly 6 feet long. While some of the snakes released into Conecuh have laid eggs, scientists have yet to find an indigo snake born in the wild from those released that has survived to maturity. The snakes are tagged using passive integrated transponder tags, which are surgically implanted radio transmitters. In the summer of 2017, there will be one final release of 30 to 40 snakes. The long-term goal of the project is to expand to other areas of the country and to apply the same methodology to other endangered species. The eastern indigo snake plays an invaluable role in the ecosystems of the southeast by preventing the overpopulation of venomous snakes. Should you come in contact with this black beauty, take a moment to appreciate the efforts being undertaken to preserve her presence in the southeast.